Welcome to Roll the Bones, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Let's meet your players.
Hi, I'm Chip and I play Oz.
Hi, I'm Shelby and I play Fourstone.
I'm Joel and I play Malkreth.
I'm Gretchen and I play Kahu. Roses are red, violets are blue. Don't come for me or I'll come for you.
Ooh, good one. And I am Chris and I'm your Dungeon Master. All right, so where we last left off, you had successfully kidnapped Lord Cassius Brightwater. You stuffed him into a bag of holding, so he's in there now, and you'll remember that he has, per the rules, 10 minutes of air at any given time, and you are supposed to bring him back to the Queen of Knives. He did successfully dose Kahu with some essence of ether, but you guys woke her up. Oz is heavily intoxicated and nearly urinated on himself, but pulled it together. Fourstone was creating a diversion across the street, hawking potions, and is still there, I think, last we checked.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that accounts for everybody.
All right.
Let's just pick right back up where we left off.
Okay, I'll lean out of the alleyway and sort of like make a motion to Fourstone.
We're all sold out, bye. I think I only sold one, canonically. And then I leave and rejoin my pals.
All right. So we were going to get a dray, right?
Yeah.
We just gotta go back to the Queen of Knives with him.
Yes.
Did you drink a bunch on your
Mm-hmm.
undercover mission?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was
Thank
really
you.
rude because, I was with Child and he kept drinking.
What?
It's a long story.
Wait, you were with the child?
You can't. Yeah. You shouldn't. You should.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have the
Okay,
time to get
yeah,
into this
no
right now.
time.
This
We
man
need
will
to get a
suffocate. All right. So I'll go out in the street and try and flag down a dray.
Yeah, you guys hang around for a minute, and one does come by. This time of night is when they are doing most of their business. And so, yeah, there are only like 4 other people on it. And again, these are kind of big.
What? We can't get a private.
It's like a double.
It's like a
bus.
double-decker
Oh, that's right.
carriage. Yeah, so, yeah, it stops in front of you, and he asks you each for a couple of copper, nothing major.
Sure.
Yeah. And, yeah, where are you going?
Is
Field War?
Yeah, the field ward.
Yeah, this dray is going to the field ward, but I mean in terms of where
on the dray
vessel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a spot where we can be far enough away from other people?
Yeah, maybe. There's 2 of the people. They're both couples. There's a couple sitting on the first floor, kind of in the middle, and then on the upper level, that's like the nice sightseeing level, there's a couple that's like smooching in the back.
They seem
back,
caught up in each
okay.
other.
Yeah. Let's go upstairs.
Yes.
In the back, they'll have the vantage view to see us, but if they're the smooching couple, then they'll be too caught up in.
Oz, if you just go ahead and urinate, maybe they'll move down to the lower level.
Not the worst idea you've had.
Yeah, go do that.
Piss yourself.
Go to the seat next to them and piss yourself.
Guys, I think it might be too late.
No. Listen, we've only got about 8 minutes before this man suffocates. I need you to figure it out.
I mean, sure, okay. He's drunk. He's suggestible. Yeah, Oz pees on himself.
I really wasn't being serious with that, but
Okay. So Oz pees himself. And then are you going to...
Do you go back there first?
Yeah, this is important. Do you pee yourself and then walk back to them, or do you sit down and then pee yourself? The order is
I guess
matter.
the latter.
Okay.
I guess.
I had a shocking real life experience where a man I was waiting in line for IHOP and he just they wouldn't let him use the bathroom. So he just peed in the lobby and that was enough to get me to leave IHOP. So like, I think if you just
Couldn't be me.
out and pee, like
They'll
that
at
might
least
get
move
them to
downstairs.
move.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to need you to roll...
Or we get kicked off the tray.
I might have a better solution, actually.
Love that.
Let me
It's
see
a
here.
little late now. You peed yourself already. Either way,
I mean, yeah, you can try the other thing. After you piss yourself.
Prestidigitation, your pee away, I guess.
So what is this? Is this an intimidation
I don't
check?
have prestidigitation.
Why?
Yeah, so we need to decide what it is. My first thought was intimidation. I guess I would also take performance.
Depending on how you feel about piss.
Those are equivalent for me.
Okay, well, let's roll something.
All right, here comes a straight charisma roll.
The pee roll.
That is a 15.
Okay, 15 is going to do it. You pee yourself well enough
Oh man.
that these two people do indeed, they make a face and they mumble to each other and then they hurriedly scoot on back down to the first level of the dray, leaving you guys with the whole roof area to yourselves.
I'll come back and clap Oz on the shoulder. Good job, buddy.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
Yeah, don't you just feel good about yourself?
Both physically and like spiritually for helping the party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody have something we could gag this man with so he doesn't scream when I pull him out of this bag?
That's smart. No. Sorry.
I could just like tear a strip off my
Wet
robe.
pants.
my piece of pants.
Like, put it in the trash either way.
That's horrible.
Sure, that's fine. I don't have anything.
Yeah, I'm looking for a spell, but I don't think I have anything that would work for us.
All right. So can I reach down into the bag of holding and find him
Yes.
and then just like gag him first before I pull his head out?
Yeah, and he's going to definitely struggle against that.
Oh, I mean, he's welcome to try.
Okay, so what should this be? I think this has just got to be athletics versus athletics, right?
Sure. Where is my athletics? Oh,
Is your athletics good?
it's fine. It's not fine. That's a 12.
12 actually does it. He rolled a 6. And
Okay.
he has like a negative, so.
Cool.
All right, so you are able to reach in. He moves his head around, and then you're able to get the gag around him.
Okay. And then I'll just try and okay, so this is essentially laid out like a double-decker bus with like, are these bench seats?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna like sort of put the bag underneath the seat between my legs, and then just sort of like pull his head out a little bit.
Interestingly, it would look like you were giving birth.
If you talk to it a certain way. You know.
You can
So,
feel his hand on the bag.
yeah, this is fair. You, kind of poke his head out. For how long? You only really need to do it for a moment. He just needs to be able to get air.
Oh, okay.
Just
There's
let him
air
breathe
again
until we have to get
for
off
10
the
minutes
tray.
in there when he would go
Yeah, I
back
think
in?
so. I think the
Love
bag
it.
refills with oxygen.
Okay, great. Then I'll just every few minutes I'll just pop his head out, pop it back in.
Okay, it's not that long a ride. If this is your strategy, then yes, like you can get all the way back to the field ward
Love it.
with this guy alive.
Sweet.
We're good at this. We should kidnap more often.
Yeah, it's a lucrative
Exactly.
pursuit.
Is it? Are we?
It could be.
I don't think we're
We don't
getting
know.
paid for this,
She
right?
said she'd give us something cool. I think.
Information.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like in the future, we could make it lucrative. If, you know, if you know the right people. Okay.
No, yeah. It's something we should explore once we finish catching the serial killer.
Yeah.
So the dray doesn't go into the field ward.
What?
They won't do that shit. That's a part of town that they like
City limits
to
only.
pretend that it doesn't exist.
Right.
But it goes right about to the edge. And so now it's late in the evening, and legitimate foot traffic in the field ward has thinned. Despite being the most cramped and crowded neighborhood, some street vendors still work by lamplight, while cut purses and carousers pass the night away getting up to their typical bullshit. You're able to navigate the maze of back streets and shacks and return to the little courtyard around which the Queen of Knives and her gang of gutter snipes have made their home. This time it's quiet, though a few adults are awake, sitting around a campfire, including the Queen of Knives herself. And she stands up when she sees you guys and cocks her head to the side, and she says, "I noticed there are only 4 of you."
That's how many there usually are.
Right, yes, I was second guessing myself for a moment.
No, we have to get. She means the guy in the bag.
Oh,
No, don't worry.
Oh, I'll dump him out on the table.
Okay, so he comes clattering out of the bag with a gag on, and she says, well, you certainly get points for creativity. And he immediately, you guys haven't tied him up, right?
No.
I mean, he starts to try and crawl away from you.
No, I'll just hold him on the table.
There's no table, though.
Oh.
They're at a campfire.
Yeah,
right?
they were around a campfire. You guys are just like standing in the
I
corner.
dump him in the campfire. No. Yeah, I'll just, in that case, I just dumped him on the ground and I'll just like plant a foot on top of him.
Okay, yeah, he stops and he's like, at first he starts kind of trying to yell over the gag, and it's of course just muffled, angry white noise. And she like snaps, and one of the other guys that's around walks over to you and grabs him by the wrist and starts trying to pull him away from you. Sure, let him go. They drag him back towards like a little shack that's off to the side and disappear into that door, and she goes in after him as well. And there's nobody there with you now.
What?
Well,
Do we just wait and then she'll...
should we follow?
She didn't tell us to wait here.
We should follow.
So let's just go follow her.
All right, we'll follow.
Almost immediately, the door opens and she walks back out with one of her daggers covered in blood, and she's wiping it off with a piece of cloth and puts it down on her hip.
Aw.
Oh, well, what's done is
he drug
done
you?
now. No use crying over spilt Cassius. She thanks you guys for your service, and she says, go to his home in the Sea Ward if you haven't already. And if you search it, I assure you, you will find answers, and probably more.
Oh, cheesy.
Anything there is yours.
Love that.
She also hands you a key
Oh,
that he had on him.
nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Love it.
Great. Fair enough.
See, I told you it was lucrative.
That's it then? We're done?
That's it. I like to keep things simple.
I appreciate that. Shall we?
So if you need anything else, you know, we're around.
You reek of piss.
I'm willing to do what it takes to get the job done. You know, in this case, it took.
He did piss as part
took
of our
me and
mission.
myself,
Just
yeah.
I wouldn't
Was
normally.
it part of the
but
plan to begin with, or
It was
An improvisation.
It was an improvisation.
okay?
It was adapting to the circumstances that we were given.
quite remarkably.
She almost smiles, like something that could maybe be like the very edges of a smile, and then she says, "Well, perhaps someday you all can tell me how it went, but as for now, it's late. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity to meet again."
Okay, we'll see ya.
Ciao.
All right, thanks again.
I'll be seeing you.
God.
Oh, God.
Okay, bye.
Good job, Oz.
Nailed it.
Was that good? Did I do a good job, you guys?
You did an all right job. You did much better than I thought you might have.
That's I call it a win.
All right. Let's go to the seaboard, I guess.
Yeah, because we're probably not in any need of a rest at this
No,
point.
I'm good. I'm missing 1 3rd level spell slot, but I've got all my 1s and 2s.
All right, are you going to the Sea Ward then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Going straight there?
She told us exactly where his house was, or did she just say his
No,
house
you
in the
know,
We
seaboard?
know.
The only other thing you know is that supposedly he lives there alone. She told you that before.
Yeah.
And be careful, basically. Like he's kind of stupid, but he's also paranoid. That's
Right.
what she told you.
Okay.
So the Brightwater home is in the Sea Ward, home of old money. The 2-story townhouse is built like a shotgun house. It's narrow and deep on a street that's a little more crowded than some of the others, and it's set behind a wrought iron gate. A little stone path leads up to the front door, and to the right of the door there's a bay window. From this distance you can't make out a lot of details, but it looks like a study of some sort.
There's alleyways between this building and the adjacent buildings.
Like super, super tiny. Like almost imagine New Orleans style shotgun houses that are like pretty close together. These,
But
kind of,
they're not, like,
ritzy
connected
townhouses.
townhouses.
They're not. So there's enough room to walk through,
Okay.
to get to the back of the houses, but not like a big dark alley, so to speak.
Yeah. I'm thinking people will notice that this guy is missing within the next few days, and backdoor might be smarter.
Right, that's what
For
I was
us?
thinking as well. Okay, I will doff my armor and ask if I can toss it in the bag of holding.
I'll hold it open.
Toss it open, or toss it in, put my cloak around me, try and make myself look as inconspicuous as possible, and then we'll sneak around to the back door.
Go to the back door.
Yeah. I'll
Everybody
do
down?
that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me stealth rolls.
Do I have anything that I can do to make this go better?
You turn in. Wait, do you have invisibility?
No, that was the character with invisibility is in the bonus episode that we recorded.
I'll give you guidance to sneak.
Okay, hell yeah. It's a D4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think. Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Better than me.
I was a 10.
I got 11.
You'd think like the squelching of the piss in my shoes would like get me away.
Or the scent.
It's just the urine smell itself.
It's the C ward. There's probably enough smells to.
Yeah. The piss is overshadowed by all the like fish and sea salt.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. If it's like Paris, it just smells like piss anyway.
Yeah.
All our Parisian fans are so angry. Can you guys tell me the results of the rolls again?
11.
15.
20.
10.
So you go around to the back door.
Yep.
The back door has a lock on it.
You try the key that.
Wait.
Wait. Trap.
Paranoid.
Right. Should let Kahu check it out first.
All right. That's a 22.
Hell yeah.
Kahu gets a very good look at this lock, and it is not trapped.
Yay.
Okay, I'll use the key on it.
All right, you use the key. Nothing happens.
Okay. I'll open the door.
You open the door.
And I will gesture for Kahu to go first.
Maybe check for more traps.
And on this check, as I poke around, it's a 16.
On a 16, you notice that there is indeed a glyph of warding.
I'm sorry, what?
A glyph of warding on the other side of the door. You don't know anything about that, but you can tell that something is wrong, that something is up with the floor right there. Oz can recognize it as a big symbol drawn on the ground. With an Arcana roll from anybody,
I would be happy
you can
to do
learn a
that.
little bit more about what it does and things like that.
Oof, that's a 11.
Anybody else want to try?
Sure.
Nope.
Nope.
You want to give me the guidance again?
Yeah, I touch Chip's little forehead again, Oz's little forehead again for guidance.
That makes it a 14.
Okay. So even with the 14, you can tell the triggering condition, which is perhaps not surprisingly it being touched specifically. You can't tell the effect. You can also tell there is no alarm component. So yeah, you don't know what it does, but you know you don't want to touch it.
Why do I not have Dispel Magic? That seems like something I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a trap finder feat that can let you disarm them.
What the fuck? Don't have prestidigitation? Don't have dispel magic?
I'm a terrible wizard.
Dude, what
Are you even
do
a
you
wizard?
have?
Just kidding.
So we find out you're actually a sorcerer. You've been lying to us
Terrible
for
news.
months.
I've been a warlock this whole time.
That would be
Even
really
worse.
impressive. Just been not using Eldritch Blast.
You're doing crazy things with those 2 spell slots too.
Yeah, I took clairvoyance and not Dispel Magic. I don't know.
I mean, you are a diviner. You're just laying it in. It's fine.
I don't have anything.
But we can just like walk around it.
Yeah.
You can't walk around it because it takes up like the entire width of the hallway.
Yeah.
But there's not an alarm component.
No,
But I can't tell what it would do if we trigger it.
you can't tell what's going to do. to trigger it.
Is it small enough that we could jump over it?
Yeah, you could jump it potentially.
Okay.
I got some Misty Steps available too. So
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Yes. So do I. I can do that innately.
Gith.
I keep forgetting about that.
I would too. I keep
Okay.
forgetting about my feline agility.
Oh yeah.
it's really the only one we need to worry about is Kahu.
Kahu. Yeah. Which should be fine.
Can you?
Right.
Is it a certain level that? Because can't you do Misty Step for someone else or side along with somebody? But maybe you can't do that till like level 6 or something. I don't know anything about D&D.
Misty Step is self-only. It's
Self-only. I'm thinking of Dimension Door.
Dimension Door.
I
yeah.
am.
I do have the Dimension Door teardrop. So that
Oh, yeah.
fully know how it works.
I think you would just break it because they broke it to get the beholders out or the gibbering mouthers.
Yeah.
So I'll say, Well, I can just step through the astral plane to get over there. I don't know about the rest of you.
I could jump it.
I could probably jump it. I'm not going to try though. I'm going to Misty Step.
I'll jump it.
Okay, what order are you going to go in?
I'll Misty Step over first, just so if somebody looks like they're not going to make the jump, I can try and like catch them.
Okay.
Oh,
And then I'll Misty Step as well.
Okay, so the two of you, bamf out of existence and pop on the other side.
and I'll jump it.
Okay, you're going to go next?
Yeah.
All right, roll it for me.
Acrobatics, I guess.
Or it's really athletics, isn't it?
Okay. I would rather it be acrobatics.
Yeah.
It could be either one.
You can, let's say you can use either one.
10 then.
Okay, a 10.
Yeah, it was a 7 if it was athletics. So
All right, so
talked a big game for being a cat.
how close would you say you guys are standing to the glyph when Four Stone lands on it?
As close as I can without stepping on it, so I can try and catch somebody.
I probably went further in than I really meant to.
All right, so when you hit the glyph, it just explodes. Right? Like a giant fireball erupts from the floor. That is going to,
Kill me.
yeah, so that is for 24 damage.
Okay.
Jesus.
And I think Malkrith should take half.
Okay.
Malkrith, I'm sorry.
Do you guys agree that that seems fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the very least, a dex save. But
Or you could do that too.
I'll just take the damage. It's fine.
The good news for Kahu is that the glyph is gone. So Kahu can just casually walk in.
How
It all went according to plan.
is two questions. How loud was that? And is the building on fire?
The building is not on fire. It kind of like explodes and then immediately dissipates. The hallway around you is charred, but nothing is actively burning. And it also wasn't actually that loud. It wasn't really like an explosion so much as a flash fire.
Right.
If that makes sense.
like with flash paper, kind of.
Yeah, that sort of thing. So it wasn't that loud. It wasn't silent, mind you, but it wasn't super loud. I will tell you what else you see, though, too. The door that you've just walked through, you're kind of in like an entrance hall now, and it's really beautiful. There's a gleaming chandelier that's hanging from the ceiling, casting light on oil paintings of stern-looking ancestors. There's a stairway leading upstairs, and there are two doors leading out of the hallway that you're standing in now. There's one on the left and one on the right. The one that's on the left would be the room that you saw through the window when you were on the front of the building, if that makes sense.
Like a study.
It looks like probably a study, and then you don't know whatever this other long room on the right is.
All right. So I'll having like reached out to try and catch four, and then just like now covered with soot.
Yeah.
Daffy Duck ass.
Right. So
Back to it.
Before we move deeper in the trapped apartment, I am going to cast a cheeky little Cure Wounds level 1 on myself. That sucks shit. Okay. Yeah, that's some hit points. That's 9 of them.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be standing there with my arms out, now covered in soot. Wipe myself off. Wince a little bit at the pain from the burns, and then sort of look around, take everything in. Well, where should we start?
I think Oz has started to sober up a little bit by this point, since it's been a while. I'm gonna go over. I'll go over to the door that leads to what we presume to be a study, and investigate that door for traps.
Okay, there's no door. It's just like an open archway kind of situation.
Okay.
So if you walk over there, well, I don't want to assume do you want to walk up to it, or do you want to be extra cautious about traps?
I want to carefully approach the archway looking for traps.
Cool. Give me an investigate.
15.
All right, you're pretty confident there are no traps, like if you were to walk into that room, but you are pretty sure because if you continue past that room, you would be at the front door. You guys came in the back door, and then that goes straight back. That front door also has a glyph of warding. You can circumnavigate it, you know what I'm saying? Unless you try and go back out the front door.
Yeah.
I will point out the other glyph of warding.
Thank you.
All right, so when you look into that room, you see it has dark mahogany floors, and you see what almost looks like a mini museum of Brightwater family memorabilia. One wall is dominated by rows of bookshelves. Another has that bay window facing the street, and then the other two prominently display relics of the Brightwater family. There is an ancient-looking set of scale mail mounted on a dummy, painted with the Brightwater family crest. On top of a long wooden table, kind of like the one we're playing at, there are old letters and journals beneath glass cases. And mounted above that are more paintings of long-dead nobles. The wooden floor is decorated with an intricately woven rug, again displaying the Brightwater crest. And then the only door from that room is on the opposite wall, and it has a heavy padlock hanging from the handle.
This guy loves himself, huh?
Or he loves his ancestors, at least.
Does this scale mail look functional at all, or is it?
Yeah.
Is this magical in any way?
Well, let's take a look. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. All right. So first, we're going to turn our attention to the scale mail. Is it magic?
No, it's not magic.
Not magical.
It's just old scale mail.
Then I'm going to look at the papers underneath the glass.
I'll save you the trouble. There's nothing in this room that you can see that appears magic.
Okay. This is all mundane. I'm going to keep that concentration up for the full duration just in case.
Okay, well, I'll just sort of kind of peruse the room. You said there were books? Were there books?
Yeah.
Okay. Look for anything that might be like a ledger or some sort of like personal documentation that might give us the information that we're looking for. And then while I'm doing that, I'll just sort of mention to the others, I don't really know what much things are worth here. I'm not sure what to take that would be of value. So if you all could work that out, I'll see if I can find some evidence that could be of use.
Yeah, Forrest scoping for valuables.
Okay. All right. So give me, both of the two of you guys give me investigation checks, please.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hello.
Someone else should look for valuables.
That's a 20.
Okay. Let's resolve that first. With a 20, you give a good scan through the bookshelves, and there's nothing here that seems very useful to you. It is like mostly history books regarding Waterdeep in general, and some kind of specific letters and albums of Brightwater family related stuff. You find nothing to indicate that Cassius Brightwater has ever written or read a word.
I believe it. I critically failed looking for valuables, so
Yeah, you don't know.
yeah. Do you want to?
It's all valuable.
I'll take a peek.
What even is value?
Yeah, when you really think about it.
Oh, 26.
Love that.
You're pretty sure that like everything that you can see in this room, not, behind the locks, is not particularly valuable. There's old stuff. It's of
DH gate.
DH Gate.
It's fakes.
It's not fakes. It's just mostly, it's like, right? Like letters written by people who've been dead for hundreds of years. You might be able to like sell off some of the paintings maybe if you can convince somebody that they're worth something. But otherwise, no, the only thing that has any value in this room is the scale mail.
Maybe those guys that live downstairs could move the paintings. Do you want to stick a couple in your bag of holding?
I don't think that.
Now that we don't have Guy in there?
Are these paintings, because you had said earlier it was like stuff of his ancestors, would that like be identifiable? Like people would know like we're
Like who it
selling
got
off?
stolen from?
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, that's why we'd move it through those people that,
the smugglers?
the smugglers that live
okay.
under the lighthouse. We would never sell anything hot ourselves. I've been in this business a long time.
Throw it in the bag.
Huh?
That's what fences are for.
Oh, yeah.
I want to take a closer look at the papers under the glass.
Sure. Same deal. I know it's not interesting, but they are like just, pieces of journals and letters from like long dead ancestors of the Brightwater family.
Okay. Then I want to go investigate the door with the padlock.
Okay. Again, you don't see anything to suggest that is magic. If you want to roll and investigate, you can check for traps on it. It's a mundane variety.
20.
Yeah, you're positive there's no trap on it.
I'll toss you the key.
I'm gonna try the key on the padlock.
Oh, alas, the key does not fit that particular lock.
That's more than one key.
Do we want to look for a key or do we want to send Kahu in?
Kahu, do you want to take a crack at it first?
Sure.
Roll it up.
13.
Yeah, okay, but you get advantage if you have thieves tools, right?
Yep.
So roll it again. 9.
9.
Surprisingly enough, I mean, you've not hit a lock yet in this game that you haven't been able to pick, but you're not on your game tonight or something. You are not able to crack that one.
What's this door made out of?
It's just a wooden door.
I'm just gonna break it.
You don't sort of smash it.
I'll put out the woodcutter's axe
I'll probably do the trick.
and start cutting some wood.
Okay. Yeah, just make an attack roll on the door.
Okay. Oh God. Okay, that's a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit it. Roll me some damage.
Okay.
What does the woodcutter's axe do? Like it's
2d6 bonus versus plants. So
We're going to count it.
okay, cool.
Wood is,
plant?
17 damage.
yeah, okay. So, I mean, you just demolish this door like, pretty
Nice.
easily, and it clatters to the ground. And on the other side of it, you can see that it's a deep closet, probably 15 feet deep. There's nothing in it except for shoved away in like the back of it is this decrepit looking wooden trunk.
Is that trunk magic?
Trunk's not magic.
Let's check
Is
it for
it
traps
trapped?
first.
Kyle, you want to take a
Yeah,
take a quick-
Okay, roll.
it was 15.
Okay, and roll also for me a perception, please.
That would be a 23.
Okay.
Ow.
As you start to step forward, you suddenly realize that there is a weird, membranous kind of thing in front of you.
Like, I can't get through it, or is it kind of like if saran wrap was in front of me?
It's
and I was
almost like, imagine a wall of jello. But you can barely make it out, but it's there. I mean, you could, in terms of whether you can get through it, that's up to you if you want to try. I'm just telling you, you don't. You stop
not.
because you see it.
Yeah, okay. Can I try shooting an arrow through it to see what happens?
Sure. Just roll an attack.
So Kahu stops, pulls out her bow.
Just shoots into the room from our perspective.
What's going on? What's going on there, Kyle?
Making jello shots for you, Oz. So it was a 22 and then 6 damage.
Okay. So you shoot the arrow and it does like carve like a line through this gelatinous substance and implant itself in the back wall. So it goes all the way through and you can tell the entire volume of this closet, which is like a 15 by 15 cube, is contained
In the jello.
in the jello. And now I'm going to need you to roll. All of you might as well roll your initiative, please. Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as you said gelatin.
Yeah. I was like, this motherfucker is keeping a gelatinous cube in his closet.
That's crazy person shit.
Is the chest in the cube?
It's like right behind it, basically.
I got a 13.
8.
I have a 15.
Oh my god.
Get
Okay,
that
13.
plus 7. You shoot that gelatinous cube. And then when you do, it suddenly lurches forward. And immediately you know something is going very wrong. But by then you're being sucked inward towards the middle of it.
Oh no.
And you are engulfed inside of this thing. And it's disorienting, but it's also warm. It's almost comfortable. And then the paralysis begins.
Jesus.
It starts as a tingling numbness on your skin, spreading rapidly through your nervous system. Your muscles cramp up and seize, leaving you completely unable to control your body. You can still think, and you can still see through the creature's semi-transparent form, but your body refuses to obey. And then that tingling on your skin becomes a burning sensation, increasing in intensity. You are being digested in this thing. And it's still sitting there kind of halfway in the closet. And the most horrifying aspect might be the clarity of it all, right? You can see your friends starting to react. You are aware that you can't really get free at the moment, but you can't do anything about any of it. This thing will dissolve you if you can't deal with it soon. And it is now Malkrith's turn.
Okay. So Kahu's totally in this thing?
Kahu is engulfed.
God damn.
Okay.
It has the engulfed condition.
Is that a thing? The engulfed condition?
Correct. You are suffocating, which means you can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your constitution modifier before you start to actively suffocate. When you run out of breath or you are choking, you gain 1 exhaustion level at the end of each of your turns. When you are no longer suffocating, then it removes all levels of exhaustion. So you don't have to have ingested all of that into your brain, but if it continues, we'll go through it. You cannot cast spells that have a verbal component. You are restrained, which means you can't move, right? And attacks against you have advantage. And you will take 3d6 acid damage at the start of every one of the cube's turns. And if the cube moves, you move with it, right? You still stay stuck in the middle. You can try to escape on your turn.
But I can just think.
Yeah, you're paralyzed.
Yeah, you're mostly paralyzed, but you can kind of try to overcome it. Of course, people can also try to get you out.
How deep in the cube is Kahu? How many feet in?
5 feet. So before I accidentally suggested it was 15 by 15. It is 10 by 10.
Okay.
So Kahu is, let's say a foot wide and in the middle, so you need to be able to reach in fairly far.
Yeah, that seems...
your shoulder's probably going in if you reach all the way in.
Yeah, that seems risky. And can I tell that I can't really tell that she's paralyzed. This literally just happened.
I'm so sorry. Can I hear them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull out my pole arm and try and shove it into the gelatin so that Kahu can grab it.
Yeah.
Try that.
I think we're gonna have to wait for Kahu's turn. If you stick something in and she is supposed to grab it and get pulled out, then I would say that would definitely give her advantage on pulling herself out. But that you can't actively, she's not going to get an action on your turn because
this is essentially like me taking the help action.
Yes,
basically.
Or unless you could potentially, if you could hook her or push her, then that would be different. If there was some way that makes sense, though you might just stab her.
Yeah,
in this particular.
Nah, yeah, because it's a glaive. It's not like a halberd or a bill hook or something that I could hook her with without hurting her. So yeah, I'll just do that. Essentially, give her the help action on breaking free. And
it's her turn next anyway.
Yeah, so I think that's me.
Okay, Kahu.
I mean, I want to grab this pole.
Yeah.
But if I'm paralyzed.
So you're gonna make an athletics check.
Yeah.
To do that.
Okay. Ugh.
Get to roll twice.
Yes, and you get to roll twice.
15 and then
15 does it already.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad because my athletics. Yeah.
That would have been funnier. That was a 0 on the second roll. You're able to get a hold of it lower than the blade, and he pulls you out, and you come.
This just made me want to bomb. I'm
Kinda
birthed.
you're birthed out of this thing.
Sorry, themes continue.
Let it burst in this episode.
Okay, and you're standing next to it.
You've had a rough night.
Yeah, I could use a shower.
Hey, you and me both.
That's your action. You can still move, but that counts as you can't attack or something now.
That was my action saying I could use a shower.
No, to escape the cube.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And that would make it, if you're done, then that would make it Oz's turn.
Okay, are you gonna step away from it?
Yeah.
Fireball's a bad call. We're just gonna firebolt it. That's a 10 to hit.
10 hits.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a cube.
14 fire damage. 2d10 for a cantrip? That's wild.
That's badass.
Pretty good.
It is good.
Oh, it's that 5th level bump on the damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay as far away from this thing as I can reasonably get.
Okay. So you're at the back of the room, right?
Yeah. Opposite end of the room, just as far away as I can get from this thing and still be able to see it.
Okay, cool. Something strange happens. The table that's in the middle of the room that has all of that stuff on it suddenly rockets across the room directly at you.
What?
Why?
Everything that was on it, all those little glass cases that were covering up like old antique stuff, fall to the ground and shatter. All of the old papers and letters and little painting scraps and stuff like that on the table all fluff up into the air, and this thing just comes trying to slam into you.
Oh my god.
That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit. Does shield get me there? Nope, it doesn't.
All right, well then you are going to take 13 damage when this table slams into you.
Wow.
Ow.
And it is now Fourstone's turn.
Ow, my pelvis.
Someone needs to discuss with the Queen of Knives what a reward is. I'm going to cast second level Guiding Bolt on the gelatinous cube. I'm going to take a couple steps back so that I'm not like right in that doorway, right on top of that doorway anymore, but I am not. I'm also going to see what's happening to Oz, and I'm not going to walk too far.
Yeah, don't put yourself in a straight line from any furniture.
Finally, a good roll for the first time in this session. That is a 25 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Can I borrow some d6s?
How many
I
would you
need
like?
4.
Always hate that question.
Whoa, I just need Oz's 4.
Okay.
17 damage.
Ouch.
And it's guiding bolted.
What does that mean?
That means that you have advantage to hit it, the next person to attack it, I think.
Ooh, yay.
Yes.
Yes.
I got up my d6s for fireball purposes today.
Smart.
Was that the end of your turn?
That's it.
Okay, so another strange thing happens. The ornate carpet that is on the floor, like this one right here in this room, suddenly flutters upwards, wraps itself around you, Fourstone, and attempts to grip you. 19 hits, right?
Yeah,
Jeez.
very much
This
so.
thing's about to show you the world.
It's gonna kill me. I got fireballed recently. I can't take a boa constrictor carpet at this time.
Well, that's exactly what happens. You don't take damage from this, but that thing wraps itself around you and starts just squeezing you inward.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You are grappled.
Yeah.
And until the grapple ends, you have the blinded and restrained conditions.
Cool.
And that's that.
Nice.
Okay. The cube still gets a turn, right?
Yeah, it's now the cube's turn.
Somebody's like, keep waiting for it to be the cube, and then other things happen.
Furniture attacks.
I mean,
Why do you keep laughing?
I'm laughing because I'm pretty sure the cube gets to engulf both of you since you're standing in the same place.
No, she fell back.
I know, but it's going to move forward now.
Oh.
Does this make like an attack roll or anything?
This is not going well.
I mean,
Do-
okay.
The cube moves up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. The cube can move through the spaces of larger or smaller creatures if it has room inside itself to contain them. Each creature whose space the cube enters for the first time during this move has to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. So this cube is going to lurch forward again and try to engulf the two of you, Malkreth and Kahu. And so you got to roll a dexterity.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's probably not going to do it. Unfortunately, and I don't think there's any way I can get out of it because Tactical Mind specifically says ability check, not saving throw. So that is an 11.
An 11 barely misses the 12 needed. Kahu is able to pretty easily sidestep it and not get squished again. Malkreth does end up getting engulfed. Malkreth, you're going to take 11 damage right now.
Ouch.
Acid damage. And that's it for the gelatinous cube. So that brings it back to Malkreth, actually.
Yeah. So much for getting advantage on my attack. Time to break out, I guess. It's athletics, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a DC 12.
Yep. That's a 16.
Okay.
Sorry, 17.
So that thing gets you inside of it, and then you just like Hulk smash, burst your way right back out.
Yeah, it just like drives its way over me, and then I just walk out the other side. And then I'll spin around and fucking action surge so I can actually attack it.
Yay.
Okay.
And I will also second wind. I'll do that first, actually. Wait, are those both bonus actions? I think they might be. Oh, yeah. Those are both bonus actions. I will not second wind yet. I will just hope that things work out for me.
Sounds like a plan.
If I wasn't restricted, I'd promise you healing on my turn.
I'm gonna be so
but-
excited if you guys get fully wiped to some inanimate objects, well, animated objects, I suppose.
Right.
And a gelatinous cube, which, by the way, was sent your way by the Skull Society on Patreon, voted for you to encounter this
Thanks, guys.
I
gelatinous
was
cube.
just going to say, is the serial killer Bill Cosby?
No.
Too soon.
That's also, he's just like Jello pudding.
All Jello. Because he'd hold up the jiggler. Not appropriate.
Oh, yeah, he did have the
Goodness me.
jigglers. I forgot about the Jello
That
jigglers.
was so, oh man. In the new context, it's so much worse.
Yeah.
Oh, right?
It was pretty bad back then.
On TV showing off my jigglers.
Oh my god.
Does an 18 hit this thing?
Yeah, an 18 definitely hits it.
Okay.
Jello, please sponsor us.
Wow, yay. That is 16 points of damage.
16 is
Yay.
pretty nasty.
And then I have a second attack.
No way.
Yeah, way. I'm level 5. 17 to hit.
Yep.
Yay.
That's a lower roll. That is 11. Yeah, that's 11.
Okay, this cube is starting to look pretty hacked up at this point. It is still in vaguely a cube shape and jiggling around, but it has big pieces of it that are kind of hacked. You know, it has these big gashes in the side of it.
One more time, Christian. Yeah.
For the audience at home, Gretchen is jiggling.
All right, that's me.
Nice.
Okay, Kahu's turn.
So this thing is still just jiggling around.
Yes, and then you also have...
I don't want to attack it with the bow and arrow because that went very poorly. It seems if it's provoked. What were you going to say? I also have...
I mean, you have the cube, and then you also have, right, 4 stone being smothered by the carpet.
yeah, I'm gonna-
And then the table that rocketed at Oz.
And
Is
Oz
he
is
trapped by
trapped
that?
behind it.
No,
Okay.
No, just
he
bruised.
just took it to the ribs.
I would like to help Forestone,
Thanks.
but I'm
But
a little I'm a little nervous
get
how
it.
to do it. Could I do like an unarmed strike and just try to wrestle this magic carpet?
man, this is actually another...
Can I get a vacuum cleaner? Will that skin it?
No, down.
That would, if anything, it would like welcome being clean, right?
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
it'd
it'll
stretch itself all
unfurl.
out
Yeah.
so it could get cleaned.
It's like getting a massage.
Basically, you need to try to grapple the grappler.
Yeah. This is not good. 13.
Yeah, 13's actually going to do it.
Okay. Yay.
The rug rolled a 7, so you are able to pull that thing off of 4 stone.
And
Thank you.
do I still have it in my hand or
For right now.
And is it still? Did it return to a rug or is
Yeah, right now, like when you
I hold it, it's a normal
When you hold it
rug.
off, it's just like hanging limp. Right,
Okay.
right at this moment.
Okay. I'm going to run to the back door and throw it out.
Yeah, you run to the back door and yeah.
Toss
And then
that shit outside.
Well, actually, so you can't make it all the way to the back door because your speed is 35 feet, right? So I think you can make it almost to the back door, but you'd be standing right about where the bomb glyph
Oh,
went off. No, it's okay.
But it's gone.
That's
Yeah, it's
gone.
gone.
I
Okay.
exploded that.
So you could hurl it towards the open back door.
Okay, I'm going to hurl it towards the open back door.
All right. Yeah, we'll say that happens. The thing goes flopping out into the grass outside. And as soon as it hits the ground, it floats back up again.
No.
It's not its turn right now, so it's not going to do anything.
This is terrible.
Someone needs to close the door.
It is Oz's turn.
I'm going to bonus action study these things. What's going on with the animated deals?
You could do that with all of them.
I can look up how
Like you said, bonus action study. I'm trying to like it.
yeah. So
that's a
it's
specific.
with the new rules. It's like trying to gather information as an action, but I have a feat that lets me do it as a bonus action. You make an intelligence check to study your memory, a book or clue or other source of knowledge to call to mind an important piece of information about it. Okay, maybe that's not super helpful. I'm just trying to determine, what I know about these animated objects.
Yeah, I mean, you have heard of animated objects before. In fact, you have them at Candlekeep, right? Like you have self-cleaning broom constructs that float around and sweep up hallways and stuff like that. A little bit odd to see an animated rug or table in like a private residence, but if you're a person of means, who knows?
Okay, we're just going to magic missile the lot of them. Casting magic missile as a 3rd level spell. 5 darts total. We're going to do 1 dart at the gelatinous cube and 2 darts each for the animated objects.
Okay.
Wait, the rugs. Can you even see the rug right
I guess
now?
you can't see the rug right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she threw it around the corner.
I thought that was best in the moment.
It made sense to me. Like
Yeah.
if it was out of the house, it would not be cursed or whatever it is.
I get it. The thought process makes sense. Okay, so we'll do 2 on the gelatinous cube and 3 on the table.
Okay.
All right, gelatinous cube. Okay, so 9 damage.
Okay. It's going to die.
Wow.
Yay.
And then on the table, 9 damage.
What do you think it looks like when this cube dies to a magic missile?
It's like the reverse of like Jello setting, Like once like there's kind of like a form to it. It's been kind of like ripped to pieces. It just sort of like slowly starts to like melt and
down.
liquefy.
Yes. I like it. It leaves the floor like all disgusting and sticky with this like organic goop. Okay, so that's dead. The table's still fine.
And then I'm going to try to run away from this killer table.
All right, so you're going outside? Like outside the room.
There's not really anywhere I can go, is there? Yeah, I'll try to go back towards the back door again.
Okay. How far are you going to go? You have 30 speed.
Yeah, I'll go the full speed.
All right, so you go 30. It puts you like basically 5 feet behind Kahu. Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, so the table follows. You make it partway down the hall, and then as you look back over your shoulder, you can see that table flying out into the hallway behind you, and it comes rocketing down the hallway again. This time it's even worse because it got some speed up. It's basically flying, but 1 or 2 of the legs are occasionally like dragging the ground because it doesn't fly quite.
Making a terrible sound.
Yeah, it just makes this awful grinding sound. Will a 15 hit your AC?
Not if I cast shield.
Oh,
Yay.
Get parried.
It comes flying down the hallway and just stops.
Yeah, it stops and then drops down. It's inert again, drops down onto the hallway and settles. That is its turn. It is now Fourstone's turn.
If I get in the doorway, can I see all my friends?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to get in the doorway and I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word with my bonus action. And I'm just going to hit the button. Oh, that didn't do it. Love it. I'm going to hit this button. God damn it. Okay, well, everyone
10?
takes 10
Yeah, 10
hit
nice.
points of healing. And then... So the table is still happening. It's just settled down right now because its attack didn't hit, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to guide
It seems like essentially when it's not the table's turn, it's the table.
Okay. So I'm going to throw another guiding bolt at the table, I guess. That's a 17.
Hits.
Love it.
You can just hang on to those for now.
Thanks,
This
Cal.
is not a fireball environment.
21 damage to
Gosh.
the table.
You got anything else?
No, that's bonus action and action. I think I'm going to continue to be, no, I think I'm going to move out of the doorway and back into the room.
Back into the
proper.
study?
Yeah.
Okay. The rug that had kind of fluttered back up from the ground just flings itself at Kahu, the person closest in the way. But it only rolled a 9 to hit, which is not going to hit you. So you're able to easily swat it away. which now makes it Malkrith's turn.
I will come running out of the study. And I assume that like whatever effect guiding bolt has, it's like the table's glowing or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll see that the table has been marked for death and go in to attack it. So the table's wood, right?
It's wood.
So that door earlier.
Yep.
Okay, great. All right, I'll run up and axe it.
We must be consistent.
Okay, that's like a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do that.
17 damage.
17 damage is going to kill the table.
All right.
Yay!
Split it in half.
Yeah? Describe it for me.
Yeah, I'm just
Paint a
gonna
word picture.
I'm just gonna come running up and do like a leaping hack with the axe and just like shatter it in half.
Yeah, I'm imagining this like an anime style thing where you jump up in the air and you have the like power move motion lines
Right.
coming off the back and you just crash through it.
Cleave that shit in twain.
Yeah, you cleave it in twain. The pieces that are like still standing up around the legs just kind of collapse in and fall to the floor. And now it is 4 adventurers versus a rug.
Okay, and
This is where we all die.
I'm next to 4, right?
Oz.
Yeah. Okay, that's
And
fine.
Kahu.
Yeah. Is Kahu's there as well?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, because Kahu's the one that's closest to the rug, right?
Yeah.
I will bait and switch Kahu.
Okay.
So you gain 7 armor class until my next turn.
That's wild. What an ability.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I do,
21 AC on that rogue.
Yep. I usually don't roll that well on that one, but yeah, those are D8s. Okay, and that is me.
That makes it Kahu's turn.
So the current state of the rug is it's just
Yeah,
There-
it flew up in your face. You kind of smacked it away.
Yeah.
But it's still like floating in
it's
front
just
of
floating.
you. Fluttering like a butterfly almost.
Can I do I guess wrangle it again? Ooh, I'm gonna wrangle it again. And then can I just put it in that bag?
Just take it with us.
Man, you know, I think that we have to say yes. This seems like exploit. But yes.
But it's a rug.
You can
It is a rug that's trying to kill us.
you can grapple the rug.
Okay. So roll athletics for that then.
Yes.
And I get to roll twice, right?
No.
No.
No, I'm not helping you this time. You're going to have to wrangle that rug on your own.
No. That's a 3.
No, that's not going to do it. So you try and bear hug this rug and get it under control, and you are not successful. It wriggles back out. It's still fluttering around in front of you. You got anything else?
I will step to the side.
We'll say cunning action disengage, right? So then you can not get a
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Okay, sorry.
And get a good clip away.
Disengage.
Cool. It's Oz's turn then.
We're going to firebolt it. That is an 11 to hit.
Nope.
All right, going to run away.
Slippery rug.
4 stone.
No one's hit the rug yet, right?
No one's hit the rug.
Okay.
It's coming.
I'm gonna guiding bolt level 1 style.
Let's go.
This time. That is a 16 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. 12 damage
Yeah.
to the rug and advantage for whoever hits it next or tries to hit it next.
Pretty rad. Carrying bolt's so good as like a
It's my favorite
It's like a
cleric
solid
thing.
staple.
I don't give a shit about channeling any divinity. Just let me guiding bolt and heal every turn. Was
Malkrith.
anyone in really bad shape before I end my turn though?
I'm okay.
I'm fine.
I could do a healing word.
No, I'm fine.
Fine.
Okay.
I got second wins.
Cool.
What it's my turn?
It is.
Oh, okay.
It goes quick now that there's only one baddie.
All right. Well, I'll run up and hack at this rug.
Okay.
That's why it's good that you guiding bolted, because I knew the bad rolls were coming, and that's the same number twice.
That's the worst.
That is 13. I assume will not hit.
It does actually.
Wow, I found the number. Okay. That's all right. 15 damage.
15 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, dead.
Yeah.
Just describe it for me.
Kill that rug.
So I've seen how slippery this thing is. Is there like a fence or a shed or anything in this backyard?
Let's say there's like a very small patch of grass and then like a back alley kind of path that goes between all the houses on the row.
How far is like the net? There's like the back of another house there, right?
Yeah. I mean, like probably 20 feet.
Okay. A ways away, but it's close to the back door, right? It's like right outside the back door.
Just right outside the back
Okay,
door.
so I'll sort of like run at it at an angle, catch it with the axe, and pin it against the exterior wall of the building. And now that it's pinned down and can't wriggle free, I'll plant one hand on it and then just drag the axe down the middle of it.
Slice it. Yeah, I love it. Good
Badass.
style points. That is end of combat.
What was with the furniture?
Yeah. This was like Beauty and the Beast gone bad.
Well, actually, the history of animated objects is quite
God.
fascinating.
Okay.
If you're curious.
Let's say
you
back
sober
inside the house. Back inside the house. We can talk about it back inside the house. I'll grab what's left of the rug and
was
drag it
room
back in
one.
with me. Close the door behind me. All right.
Let's go see what's in that chest.
Yeah,
right,
the
there was a
chest.
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 Yeah.
Let's be ready to attack it, though.
Yeah. Wouldn't
chest
it be
is-
sucked up?
Is the chest breathing?
He does.
Does the chest have any saliva at the, at the lid?
Is there a chain coming off it? I'm gonna check and see which way the chain is going.
Thank you for spending some time at our table. Shout out to the Skull Society on Patreon for voting to send the players a gelatinous cube. Is there a more classic D&D monster? You can reach us at hello@rollthebonespodcast.com, or you can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/rollthebonespodcast. I think the players are all on there now too, though I don't think any of them have spoken up yet. So hey guys, this is me calling you out. Say hello to folks. If you like the show, please consider rating it and writing a review, subscribing on your podcast app of choice, and sharing it with a friend. We'll see you again soon, and until next time, roll high and don't die.